dating. I love cooking. Like, I don't know, because I was a grandma baby. My grandma raised me. So it's just certain things about me. One thing about our generation is I think all our grandmoms done raised us. If you in your 20s to 30s, you already know our grandmoms done raised us. So we do some grandmom shit. Like, one thing about me is I love to cook. So I'm just trying to figure out what type of bitches was you dating that ain't never even cook for you. Bitch, I cook for my nigga all the time. Big meals, gumbo, steak, motherfucking pastas. Like, that's what I like to do. So how you dating bitches who ain't never cooked for you? How you dating a bitch? And then one thing that we don't do, I'm not even gonna say we, cause it's not me. Y'all bitches don't even tell y'all nigga that he look good. Like, y'all see my man. My man cute as fuck. My man is pretty. My man got pretty face, pretty eyebrows, pretty skin. And my nigga, he got red under his skin. Like, he could consider himself brown, but he got red under his skin. He got nice hair. He just handsome. He black and he Cherokee, and he got a nice mixture going on with him. He cute. And I'm talking about, like, I tell my man he handsome every day. I build my man confidence. That's one thing about me. I'm not going to date no guy and make him feel like he less than me just because I'm famous. Like, that don't make sense, because my nigga been getting money in the streets for a long fucking time. So I'm not going to come around and start acting like I'm better than him. I tell my man he handsome every day. He's very handsome. He might not be photogenic, but he very handsome. And I'm just trying to figure out why all the bitches that he used to date ain't never tell him that he was handsome. Like, why you ain't tell him that every fucking day? He fucking cute as fuck. My nigga cute as fuck. Like, how y'all bitches ain't never tell him that? Like, Whoopi, all y'all hoes in the tag, you got a handsome nigga. I never had no handsome nigga. All my niggas really was ugly. Like, I used to date ugly niggas, and I took pride in that. I'd be like, give me an ugly nigga. I'm fine with that. But no, I got a handsome nigga, and I tell him that every day. So why the fuck do it be so hard for bitches to tell they men that they handsome? Like, we always be looking for compliments and a nigga to tell us we look good, but we don't never say that in return. And that's how you know I'm really in love, because baby, I talk about my nigga all day. Big girl mama, you know it. Like, these bitches don't be knowing. They be playing, but they don't even know who I'm really fucking with. You know who I'm fucking with because you from the city, so you know. You know how my nigga get down. That's why I show my nigga love. I brag about my nigga. I'm always there for my nigga. That be the fucking problem. Bitches want to be talking bad about me, talking about I'm a misfit. I'm a misfit wife. I'm a misfit mom. I do everything for my kids and my man. Like, I love my man. I return the favor. He take care of me. I'm there for him. It ain't about nothing. Kid talk about, I know your ass ain't smoking no weed. I don't smoke no weed. I can't smoke weed. I don't know how to do it. But the moral of the story is, y'all bitches need to be there for y'all nigga like y'all nigga there for y'all. Y'all be wanting y'all hand out all the fucking time. Bitch, my hand be out too. But so what? Like, it ain't nothing to make sure a nigga eat. It ain't nothing to cook for a nigga. It ain't nothing for you to go to the mall one day and pick up something for your man. Like, that's you know, me being vulnerable and showing him I care about him is why everybody else, he kind of made everybody else a little fuck, or maybe a baby mama. He didn't make me no baby mama. He made me a wife, and he want me to be his baby mama. But I told him he gotta give me a ring first. You know, I wanted to change it up because I already been a baby mama. I got 3 kids. I already been a baby mama. Sometimes it takes you working on yourself and becoming a good woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference. Everybody, you know, like, it's a difference. Like, sometimes you gotta show somebody you care about them. But y'all might say I'm a simp or whatever I'm saying, but sometimes you gotta show somebody you care about them right away. Like, when I met my nigga, I didn't give a fuck. We was rocking out. We was both fucked up at that time. We was rocking out though. I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know where I was coming from and who I was fucking with in my lifestyle. I didn't give a fuck. I fucked with my nigga. I didn't care. I was in the hood with my nigga. You know, I went from doing this and doing that, and I was in the hood with my nigga. Yeah, I was in the hood with my nigga. That's the difference. Like, sometimes, you know, that's how shit go. When you fuck with somebody, you fuck with somebody. You know what I'm saying? But wasn't I in the hood with you, babe? Yeah, I was in the hood with my nigga. He took me from everybody. I went straight to the hood with my nigga. I ain't give a fuck. He didn't want to take me out there. He didn't want me to be in that lifestyle. But I'm like, listen, I don't care. I'm not finna judge you. I don't care, cause you know I got my own shit with me. But I told him I'm not finna judge you. Like, you can bring me out there. You can take me around. I'm already been there, so I ain't judge my nigga. You know. Y'all bitches don't be understanding that. Like, we really got stories. Like, we really do. Like, shootouts and all that. I didn't give a fuck about none of that. I ain't give a fuck about none of that. I ain't give a fuck about no street shit, no beef shit, none of that. I rocked out with my nigga. And I'm not going to tell everybody to do that, because you don't want to fuck with a nigga that's in beef, because that's dangerous. But, baby, I didn't give a fuck. I did it. But that's why I tell my nigga all the time, like, sometimes, you know, God speak through you, through people. You know, sometimes God speaks through people, and that's what I feel like God did with me, because when I met my nigga was in beef. It was really getting messy when I met my nigga, and you know, me loving him and me being there for him. That's the only way that I got him out the streets. It wasn't gonna happen. Like, if I ain't come in when I came in, either my nigga could have back then he would have been doing life, or he could have been dead. Like, it was only two ways out of, like, when it come to beef in the streets, it's only two ways out. Either you doing life or you dead. When I came around, I had to beg my man. I had to beg him to get out the streets. It wasn't easy. I had to beg him. I'm like, listen, like, it was really hard for me, because I really had to beg him. Like, didn't I have to beg you, babe? I had to beg my fucking man. Like, we was really at block parties with big ass sticks. Like when I go out with my man, just a big ass stick on him, just hanging. Like, I had to beg him to fucking leave that shit. It was not easy. I used everything in me to beg him to get out the streets. And I knew that if I take him out of the streets, it wasn't gonna be the same type of money that he used to. I already knew that. It's like, one thing about a nigga, he not trying to leave the streets, because then he got to learn how to get money a different way. Like, we had to go through all of that. You know? But that's one of my big accomplishments, is getting a nigga out the streets. Like, that's not fucking easy. I don't even know.
You the reason a lot of these niggas alive.
Yeah, I'm the reason a lot of niggas is alive right now. Like, if you do your research on my nigga, you know how you get down. But I really prayed with him every night. Like, it was just like, I was praying for him. I was praying with him to get him out the streets, because I really loved him. I didn't want him to die. I didn't want him to be in jail. So it was really a lot for me, and that's why he proposed to me. That's why. Like, like, one thing about the trap, when you call the trap house, it's a trap, because you can't get out. Like, once you in that life, you cannot get out. It ain't no way to get out. But I feel like God sprung me to him to get him out the streets, and I feel happy about that. Like, at least I did something right. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't easy. It's still not easy. Niggas still call him, asking him. You know, like, it's not easy, but that's why I'm here. You know. So I feel proud about that. So for y'all to say that I'm a misfit or whatever, bitch, I'm out here stopping crime, like I motherfucking said. A lot of y'all hoes can't do that. A lot of y'all hoes ain't never love a nigga so freely that he want to change himself. I ain't never make him do nothing. I gave him love. I've been there for him. I cared about him, and that's what made him change. Fuck wrong with y'all. That's what made him change. It's true. I love my man so freely. I just been there for him, that he just wanted to change for me. That's all. Nobody can't be mad about that. No exes. Nobody can't be mad about that. I came through and showed y'all hoes the difference. Like, everybody, you know, I humbled everybody up. Everybody that was in his life before me, I humbled everyone up. And I did that straight off love. It wasn't nothing else. I just don't like when y'all bitches be saying weird shit like that. All this crime that I motherfucking stopped out here. They don't know, but a lot of people on here know. Like, there's a lot of people from Parkway on here. Big girl mama know. People know. Nigga ain't never act like this for nobody. Thank you, Lamb. Lamb said he got a little gift from me. Period. Yeah, but I just came on. I didn't come on here to act like a simp or act like a weird bitch. But I just wanted to tell y'all because some people probably think because of my music, they probably think like, no, I really have a heart. I really have love in me. And one thing about it is us women and us people, we get hurt so much that we turn cold. But you got to thank God, like. You gotta thank God that you can love again and you can forgive and you can move on from stuff. Cause sometimes when we get hurt,
because they simple minded. You feel me? They don't know how to think outside the box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta thank God that you have the ability to love again and to open up and be vulnerable. Even though being vulnerable is scary and be like, man, I don't want to do that shit. Fuck these niggas. But for you to even have that power in you to still love a person again after you done been hurt by so many people, that's a blessing, because you can really help somebody else love. You know, that's one thing about it. It's like energy transfers. If you do good gonna eventually come. But I ain't gonna lie, at one time I was tired of doing good. Like, I just want to say, fuck these niggas. You know.
And guess what happened? Me. I come in and change the whole little mindset.
Yeah, y'all. I hope y'all listen to what I say. Y'all probably think I don't know. I'm really telling the truth. Like, you know, I was fucking with y'all.
Tell them what happened. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Say a little story. It was a cute story.
I don't want to tell them that
yet.
It
was cute though. It was like some Romeo and Juliet shit. Real nigga shit. You know it was.
Well.
Look at you all shy.
I ain't shy.
Yes, you man.
Yeah. Fuck what people say, yeah. Well, I don't know, but anyway, y'all know y'all remember, like, the type of lifestyle that I was living or whatever. No, I don't want to say. I don't want to tell them.
Ooh, it's okay, because one day I am.
Y'all remember the type of lifestyle I was living. And I said, fuck all that. I fuck with this. Not like and it was love at first sight. When I met my boyfriend, or my fiance now, when I met him, like, it was love at first sight. I didn't give a fuck about who I was talking to. You know what I'm saying?
Yup, took off on them nigga. I take pride in that, you hear me?
Yeah, but
that shit was funny as hell.
Sometimes that shit, that glamorous shit, it ain't everything. You find a nigga who appreciates you and love you and who will give you his last. That's what really matter. That's how you can judge somebody's character. Because it was a time, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, when I first got on Love and Hip Hop, right? Y'all remember the phone situation, right? When I got my phone stole, right? I was fucking with, I had like a few guy friends, and nobody, like, the guys that I was talking to, like, they didn't offer to help me or buy me a phone or anything like that. And one thing about me, I take pride because I don't like to ask for nothing. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't like to ask. I feel like if I ask somebody for something, they're gonna be like, bitch, I thought she was famous. I thought she was rich. Why she asking for a phone? Like, bitch, you supposed to get your own phone. Bill, the only one who offered me a phone. And that was like, I just met him that week. So he kind of just came through and was there for me when other people wasn't there. Like, that really do matter to me. Like, niggas didn't offer to help me at all. So when he did that, it just was like, man, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with him, because he the only one that's there for me. So, that's how the kind of That's kind of how that happened. Yeah. It be the pride in a way. Like, it be hard. Like, it be hard to ask people for stuff. That's one thing. Like, about us women, it's hard. Well, some of us women, because it's other women who always got their hand out, who ain't got no problem with asking a nigga for shit. And that's how I be telling y'all how to be. But shit, I'm not gonna lie, it be hard. Like, who wanna just be like, ask a nigga for something? Like, it's like, bitch, I take pride in being independent, but sometimes a bitch need help. And I didn't want to ask him for a phone. I was arguing with my makeup artist, Lala. I'm like, girl, I'm not about to ask him for no phone. She was like, bitch, ask him for the phone. I was like, no, I'm not about to do that because I'm just scared. What if he be like, oh, this bitch broke? What if he say something like that? So she stole my phone and had texted him and said, I don't have a phone. Is it okay if can you get me one? He was like, yeah, I get you one. He didn't even have no phone. Like, he was like, yeah, you want mine. Like, he offered me his phone. He wasn't gonna have a phone. So it was just like little shit like that. When you see a nigga give you his last, like, that shit really counts. Cause I was fucking with rich ass niggas who didn't even offer me a motherfucking thing, you know. That's what I'm trying to say. But it do be hard asking niggas for shit. Like, let's not lie. Everybody not like how some of these materialistic hoes is, and they just like need this, need that. Everybody not like that. But at the end of the day, you still gotta be like, you gotta know your worth, especially if you giving a nigga your time and everything. You gotta ask for shit sometimes, especially if you really need it. Nobody don't like asking for shit or feeling like making a person feel like you need them. Nobody don't like that feeling. But it do feel good when you do ask and a nigga be like, because we be so scared that when we ask a nigga gonna be like, no, nobody don't like rejection. That shit don't feel good. But when you ask a nigga for something, after you give your phone to your friend and your friend text him because you scared to ask, and he be like, yeah. It be like, damn, that's it? Damn, it was that easy?
That easy.
Mm-hmm. Is this lit? No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Yeah, like, somebody say, I'm so glad you said that because I'm like that. Yeah, bitch, we is not trying to ask no nigga for nothing. Especially, like, it just be hard. Like, let's not lie. It's hard. But sometimes you just gotta help and just go. This is what I do. I just write the text and I sit on it for a while and I just help and push send and don't even look at it when I push send. Then when I send it, it's just like, damn, I wonder if he's seen it. What's taking him so long to reply? You know, but then when a nigga say, yeah, I got you, or how much you need, it's just like, it feel much better. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just gotta write the text and y'all just gotta push send, hurry up, push send.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, because it be hard asking people for stuff. Somebody say, I'm asking, I don't give a fuck. Now, yeah, hell yeah, I'm asking them, but it's like before I met Bill, shit, it was kind of hard for me to ask.
That's me, huh? That's cool. Oh, man. You know I got you, man.
Yeah, somebody said because they feel like you owe a nigga, but shit.
Nah, real talk, that's what niggas be doing.
My pride be stopping me, and it be like, hell nah, like, fuck all that. I've been good to y'all niggas. I'm a good woman. I treat you good. I come spend time with you, all that. Like, hell no, I'm not about to be sitting around being scared because that's what society tries to make us feel like we gold diggers or make us feel bad for asking for help. But sometimes a motherfucking closed mouth don't get fed. Like, if you really need help, and you know you spending time with this nigga, you fucking this nigga, he got his crib, he got his money.
That's that fuck nigga.
Ask them. Like, especially if he coming over your house or he got you going to see him, you spending gas and all that. Like, it should not be no way that you losing money to spend time with somebody else. You're spending, at the end of the day, no matter if it's time or money or whatever, you're spending. Spending time. Spending. It's okay to ask. If he say no, it's going to change your perspective on him. And that's going to help you stop being taken advantage of. That one no is going to help you stop being taken advantage of. Because you're going to be like, well, how? I could see if you don't got it. But if you know a nigga do and he's still not gonna look out for you because maybe his insecurities, you don't need to be fucking with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cut that nigga.
Cut that nigga, baby. Real talk.
Just saying. Don't nobody want to be taken advantage of. That shit don't feel good. That shit giving people everything you got and you ain't even got halfway no pot to piss in. You don't even need to be fucking with a nigga right now. If you can't ask for help, like I'm not saying ask him for everything, ask him for a bag. No, I'm not saying ask him for a bag. Bitch, if you need help, then you need help. If you need help with your bills, you need help. It's okay. Even if a nigga help you with half of a bill. You know what I'm saying? If you need food in your fridge, you need food.
If you find you a good nigga, hold on, man. It's the same way as us finding a good woman.
Cause it happened. No, I had talked to good guys though who came up. Who when I was living in the hood, nigga came over my house and he was like, he started looking around. He was like, you need help, cause I see certain stuff. Like, if you need help, all you gotta do is ask. And I was like, no, I don't need no help. Like, I felt like disrespected when he said that, but we gotta change that mindset, bitch. If you need help, you need help. You got kids. It's okay. But at that moment, I realized that I'm like, if a nigga come in your house and he look around and he see like you don't have certain stuff, he asks you, do you need help?
You better take that.
Bitch, if you need help, you need help. Just tell him, yeah, you do need help. It's okay to like. That's be the problem. Like pride. On everything. If you got too much pride, it'll hurt. It'll hurt you. If you need help, you need help. Yeah, if you need help, you need help. Like, cause somebody said it's making you tear up. Cause it's real shit. It's hard. Like, how y'all think I felt like at that time my mindset is different now, but when a nigga came in my house and he was looking around, like I was living in the hood, I didn't have no cable, I had a little TV, you know, I didn't really have nothing like that. He was just like, you know, I'm looking, I'm starting to peep certain stuff, like, do you need help? And I said, no, I don't need no fucking help.